Hello and welcome back to Newsroom Nigeria. This is where we give you hot, fresh, and sizzling news all day long. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please subscribe. Join this amazing community we have here. Turn on the post notification bell so that you can be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Help us grow this channel by giving this video a massive thumbs up so that it gets recommended to other YouTube viewers all around the world as well. Lastly, please leave your comments in the comment section. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Political thuggery. 7 deadly attacks during March 18 election that made voters run for their lives. Number 457 are in Lagos. As Nigerians troop to their various polling units to cast their ballots to elect governors and state assembly members, some sad events have been recorded. While the election in some polling units has been peaceful, there are some other polling units where political thugs have invaded, stolen ballot boxes, and chased away voters. Mr. Nana Nwago, who works as a domestic observer for the Nigerian Civic Society Situation Room, was assaulted by political thugs in Obiagu, which is located in the Enugu North local government area of Enugu State. Newsroom Nigeria was able to get a hold of a video that showed Onana sobbing following the assault. The domestic observer could only have been saved thanks to the quick involvement of the military. According to him, he was observing the ongoing gubernatorial and House of Assembly elections at the polling units located within the Obiagu Road Primary School when he was attacked by a political thug. A thug attacked me for observing the process. He ordered that I should leave and seized my phone, thanks to the Nigerian army who intervened, Nana said. Amid the 2023 gubernatorial and state assemblies election, at least 3 people who were thought to be political thugs have been killed in Benue State Boko local government area. According to information made available by Daily Post, the thugs tried to steal vote boxes and the bimodal voters accreditation system beavers as they were in the process of invading the polling units 026 and 004 in Boko South while elections were still taking place. Moses Agore Dan, an eyewitness who corroborated the occurrence, stated that the military officers had used their weapons to take the lives of the thugs. He said the thugs invaded the polling units and disrupted the election. They were 3 in number. One snatched the beavers, while others snatched ballot boxes, but they didn't succeed. They were all shot dead instantly by the soldiers in the area. Very good. The Benue State Police Public Relations Officer, DSP Catherine Anene, could not be reached at the phone provided to Daily News. Thus, reporters' attempts to get in touch with her were fruitless. The voting process was disrupted in Oshogbo, which is the capital of Osun State. As a result, INEC officials and other electorates were forced to flee the area. Ataoja Ward 5, polling units 10 and 11 were in the process of conducting voting when a group of thugs arrived at the units and began shooting randomly into the air in an effort to scatter INEC officials, party agents, and electorates who were waiting in line. The criminals did not make off with the ballot box, but they did interrupt the procedure and forced the authorities and voters to leave the units, which are adjacent to one another and closed off from one another. At Ijegun, Lagos, voting units have been overrun by armed thugs who are threatening voters. At the polling unit 089 on Adebayo Street off Community Road, Ijegun, some voters claim that thugs arrived brandishing weapons on 5 motorcycles. They claim that the thugs made an announcement telling those Igbo who was waiting to vote that they should go because they would vote for Labour Party candidates. According to the voters, the armed thugs made threats that anyone who disobeys their commands would not make it out there alive. It was reported that the thugs had left some members of the group behind to monitor the polling units before moving on to other locations to carry out the same activity. According to the information that were acquired, the leader of the armed thugs is rather well known in the region. Voters are appealing to various security authorities to assist at this time. And Anthony was quoted as saying that security agencies should be called in to protect voters and INEC employees. Security agencies should come and protect voters and INEC officials. Thugs stole ballot box in Surulere, Lagos at gunpoint. Voters in Ijesha, Tedo, Surulere, Lagos, who had come out to cast their ballots, were terrified away just a few minutes ago when unknown assailants invaded several polling units in the area and stole the ballot boxes at gunpoint. A few members of the ad hoc INEC staff from polling unit 29 on Alhaji Imam Street were seen by NEWSROOM relocating their unused materials and tables to polling unit 09 on Zuro Doyen Street in Ijesha, which is closer to the office of House of Representatives member Olatunji Abiola Soyinka, who represents Surulere constituency too. One of the PDP operatives claims that the thugs were going from polling unit to polling unit, stealing ballot boxes and intimidating voters with guns in order to drive them away from voting stations. Comparing the turnout of voters in this election to that of a presidential election held on March 29, several of our party agents who spoke to our reporter voiced their disappointment at the low number of voters who participated in the election. Heavy attacks in Osun State as political thugs invade polling units. On Saturday, unidentified gunmen attacked a number of polling units in the ongoing election for the Osun State House of Assembly and caused a disruption in the voting process. At approximately 10:30 in the morning, they allegedly arrived in Ward 5, Unit 10 and 11, Isopako Alekunwodo neighborhood in Oshogbo, which is the capital of the state, and drove voters away. Before fleeing the location, the thugs smashed ballot boxes and tore pieces of paper from the ballots. Immediately upon the arrival of the men armed with firearms, voters, including elderly people, scrambled to get to safety. Nollywood actress Chioma Akpota laments attack at her polling unit by political thugs. Chioma Akpota, an actress working in Nollywood, has recounted how she was allegedly assaulted by thugs at the polling unit she was assigned to in Lagos. On Saturday, the actress posted a message on her Instagram story in which she revealed that she had to flee for her life as a group of men pursued her with the intention of stabbing her with knives. Thank you very much, you all, for always listening and watching. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Subscribe if you haven't, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.